So yesterday, when was did we have the interview? Was that yesterday or the day before?
That other day.
Yeah.
The day before.
So when you left here, what sort of what sort of complications did you have?
Only bleeding.
You started bleeding?
Mm-hmm.
Really? So last night you didn't go to the hospital?
No.
Okay. I think you should have gone. Yeah. Well, hey, Mercy, once again, thank you so much for being with us here at Simoson Building. Let's talk a little bit about the first interview that we did, which I must tell you caused quite a bit of a firestorm on social media because it's everywhere. Mm-hmm. For those of you that are joining us now, this is Mercy. Mercy, tell us your last name, your surname.
Cowham.
Where did that name, what's Cowham? I've never even heard of Cowham.
It's a British name, it's from Britain.
So, but how did you get that name?
One of my parents was a colored.
So your surname is Cowham?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but so your full names are Mercy?
Mercy Matongo Cowham.
Mercy Matongo Cowham. Because you know, when I saw that as your surname, it sort of confused me. I've never heard of Cowham.
No,
okay.
Cowham, it's not that famous. Yeah.
Okay.
But if you just find a Cowham, it means we are related.
Really? So all the Cowhams, it's Cowham, how do you say it?
Cowham.
Cowham.
Others, they pronounce it Cowham.
Okay.
But it's Cowham.
So you have, would you consider yourself as a colored, or are you black?
I'm black.
You're black. You're black like me.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, hey,
one of my parents was a colored.
Really?
Yeah.
I see. So hence the name Cowham. Okay. So Mercy Matongo Cowham.
Yes.
Yes. Mercy, thank you for being with us, and welcome.
All right. Thank you.
So, after the interview, lots of comments. It was everywhere. The video went viral. Everybody's been talking about it. And right before you and I went live, you were telling me that people now on the street are beginning to recognize you.
Yeah.
So what are some of the things that they're saying?
Others, they're saying, just forgive that man. Yeah, just forgive him. Don't do that.
A total stranger will just walk up to you and say, forgive him.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
I see.
So I told them to say, no, I'm not Jesus.
Okay. I would encourage you. I would encourage you because, you know, I think sometimes when we become famous, people seem to think that they have a right to us and to our personal space. Okay. So I would encourage you, if someone walks up to you and they start giving you unsolicited advice. You know what unsolicited advice means?
No.
It means advice that you haven't asked for.
Okay.
When people give you unsolicited advice, you just tell them thank you, but no thank you. And in fact, don't even engage them. Don't speak to them because you'll get into some type of debate and you don't want that.
Yeah.
So after the interview, so many people, so many different comments. And one of the things I noticed also is that people kept on talking about the chronology and the sequence of the birth of your children.
Yeah.
Tell us, Mercy, when each of your children, when they were born. So start with the first one.
The first one, she was born in 2015, 30th November. Yeah.
The name?
Chipego. The second one on 8th February 2019. That's Grace. Then Lusambo on 12th January 2020.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were, how many months pregnant were you when you were expecting your, no, how many?
She was, Grace, she was about 3 months old.
And then you became pregnant?
Yeah.
So Grace was 3 months old, and then you fell pregnant.
Yeah.
with your third child.
Yeah.
Right. Because Grace is your second child.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So the first one was born in?
2015.
Second one?
2019.
Third one?
2020.
2020. Okay.
Yeah.
And then now you're pregnant with a fourth child.
Yes.
Yeah. So tell me, yesterday, after our interview, you developed a complication.
Yeah, I
What
started
happened?
that. It's 3 days now. I'm just bleeding. The bleeding will start in the morning and at night only. Yeah. And I'm more like having contractions.
You're having what?
Contractions. They.
Contractions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So now, you were bleeding, and when you left the interview, you started bleeding?
No. Once I reached home, yeah.
That's when you started bleeding? Okay. Now, my understanding is that you went to the hospital today, did you not?
Yes, I did.
What happened at the hospital?